Hey, what's up YouTube? J-Master Yugioh here with the Nationals update. In this video I'm going to be showing you some of the stuff I got for qualifying and some other stuff I got while I was here at Nationals, and I'm also going to be giving you guys a complete deck profile of the deck I use at Nationals, side deck, extra deck included. And yeah, so here we go. This is the mat you get for qualifying. You have, like, it's Vernity's mat, with Destroyer, Necromancer, and Archfiend. I don't really like the mat that much, but, it's free, I guess, besides the plane ride and hotel, so, yeah, that's the mat. And then you get 80 World Championship Qualifier sleeves. They seem to be pretty good condition, so, I mean, I personally like the sleeves better than the mat, but whatever. I also got some mats while I was here. Got this Dark Arm mat. Some guy was just coming around and said he wanted to get rid of some mats, so I got this one for 10 bucks. I got the Blackwing mat. Get this for doing the Win Event side event, or Win a Mat side event rather, and so got that, entered in twice to get this, so yeah. And then this mat I got while I was back at my locals. My friend Tyler sold this to me for 20, so yeah, this is the mat I'm using right now. So yeah, anyways, whatever. I also got like 5 white blank mats for team members back at home. So yeah, I got these for $8 a piece, which is a pretty good buy. So I decided to get that. So, I mean, Nationals is pretty fun. Like, it was a pretty long tournament and everything, but it was well run, so no complaints really. I also got a monster deck box. I got 2 of those. They're pretty good, but I mean, the flaps, they kind of like come off and everything, but they're pretty durable, and I like it better than the deck box I had, so glad I got that. I also got some Player's Choice sleeves. I mean, can't go wrong with that. I got 2 for 9 bucks, so good deal. So yeah, this is going to be the deck that I ran at Nationals, so yeah, here we go. I ran 3 of each gadget. I mean, I feel that 2 is not enough, and I don't run Jinzo engine or anything like that, so I felt 3 of each one was, good. And I mean, you'll see why later, but a lot of people couldn't get over these, and they had to like waste bottomlesses on them, and yeah, it was just pretty good. Probably like the best card that I had against all the decks. Have 2 Machina Peacekeeper. I mean, searches out the gear frame and, protects your fortress, or, equip it onto a gadget, anything really, and then, search out. So this was good, 2 of those. I ran 3 gear frame. I mean, it's just pretty broken. I mean, you search basically any Machina card and just add it to your hand, so I mean, yeah, a lot of people couldn't get over this. 2 fortresses. Some people just like scoot after they're like just read it. I don't know, it's kind of basic, I guess, but yeah, a lot of people don't like this, but I mean, it was pretty good. If I summoned it out, it was basically game. But if they impressioned it, though, I was kind of in a hole, because, you get to drop machine monsters to get this out, but whatever. I use 1 scrap recycler. It's basically a pot of avarice for this deck. I mean, bring back 2 level 4s when it's summoned, and you get to put in, like, Fortress into the graveyard, which is very helpful. And once per turn, you get to bring back like any level 4, and you run quite a bit of those. So I mean, having that in there, you could actually draw too. So I love Scrap Recycler personally. A lot of people question it, and yeah, so 1 of those. And 1 Force, I mean, I feel too much, and you know, I usually slide it out or you know something like that for after the first game, but it's pretty good because you get to get out the fortress with one monster when it's in the grave. So one of these, and that's it for monsters. So here's spells. I run 3 Fisher, and I also run 3 Smashing. I mean, having 3 of each, some people say that's also too much, but if you're running gadgets, you're going to be having field control a lot, and you're not going to be able to overpower a lot of stuff with gadgets unless you have my next card in here. So, I mean, having these out just gets rid of their monsters real quick and really easily. I don't run Hammer Shot because it's not always playable. I feel in this format you're going to always have to be playing something every turn because field presence is everything. So yeah, and then I also run 3 Solidarity. I mean, some people think 3 is too much, and you know, maybe I should have ran 2, but I mean, a lot of people couldn't get over Solidarity, and when you summon out gadgets with Solidarity, sometimes I have to use Bottomless on it. So you know, I think it's definitely a plus to have 3. If not, some people run 2, but I think 3 is the best. So yeah, 3 Solidarity. And then for back row removal, I have MST. MST is basic, so I don't need to explain that. Heavy, and then on limiter removal, I didn't get it out that much, but when I did, it was basically game. So I mean, and then if you have a gear frame on the field, and say if they do stop it with like a fader or something, you just equip it to, you know, your strongest monster, so it doesn't die, and you still have some field presence. So yeah, 1 limiter removal. And now traps. I run 3 Dimensional Prison, just, you know, get rid of their monsters and protect your gadgets. 1 Compulsory. I mean, it stops like a lot of stuff, and you know, if they set and you have like a big hand, send it back, like the monster that they set back to their hand and just attack. It also works great against Infinities, so I mean, it's great to put it in there, and also works against some X-Savers if they don't have any monsters on the field and they summon out a Bogart Knight. You bring back, you know, the next monster that they summon out, and they can't get out their full trill, so it helps out a lot. I run 2 Oppressions. I mean, you don't necessarily special summon that much with this deck. You only have your 1 Fortress. Like, Fortress is the only monster you're gonna be special summoning. So, I mean, 2 is great. It gets rid of a lot of decks, you know, pluses. Gets rid of some X-Savers. Gets rid of Infinities. Gets rid of, you know, just about everything. This format, so Oppression's good. The 1 Solemn, and you know, it's pretty basic. And then staples, you know, Torrential, Mirror Force, Monster Removal, Bottomlesses. So yeah, that's the deck. It's 41 total. It's 18 monsters. I think 12 spells, 11 traps. Let's see. Yeah, 12 spells and 11 traps. So yeah, that's the deck.